Mr. Reese is a happy guy. And one of the things that makes him happy is to sit and eat potato chips. He is made very happy very easily. It's why I married him. He's eating potato chips which are covered with salt and vinegar. Have any of you ever had those kind of potato chips? They're really salty and really vinegary, and I'll send some around. Take a little piece because they're very salty and vinegary, and you may not like them. But Mr. Reese likes them. One of the things about these very salty and very vinegary potato chips is that they make you very full, especially if you eat the whole bag, and very thirsty. Are there things that you eat or things that you do that make you very thirsty? How about when you're outside and playing a game and you're busy and running back and forth, do you get thirsty when you're doing those things? How about when it's a really hot day and the sun is beating down on you and you're outside and it's so hot you can hardly breathe? Do you get thirsty then? Yes. What do you drink when you're thirsty?
Water.
Water. That's a great thing to drink. Do you drink anything else when you're thirsty?
Milk.
Milk. Yum, yum.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. You drink chocolate milk? Oh, chocolate milk. Orange juice. Yum, yum.
Apple juice.
Apple juice. Really good. Well, what nutritious children. I don't yet hear. Yes, but Gatorade. That's still good. What, you guys don't drink any sodas anymore? Okay, come on, let's be honest. Tomato juice, for goodness sake. Sprite, okay, now we have a little bit of honesty going on. What do you drink?
Soda.
Soda, okay. Well, you know, when you really get thirsty, like when you're eating potato chips like Mr. Reese, it's really nice to have something good to drink. Are you full, Mr. Reese? Getting there. Are you thirsty? Okay. Well, you're very lucky because I have some water for you, Mr. Reese. Yeah. You don't want this water? What's wrong with this water? Why do you think Mr. Reese doesn't want to drink it? It's not yummy.
No, it's pond water.
Pond water, it looks like it has what?
It's dirty with mulch in it.
Yes, mulch. You're very smart to recognize mulch in this form, I have to say. Well, how would you feel if you were thirsty and you didn't have a grocery store to go to buy tomato juice or apple juice or milk or chocolate milk, and you only had water, but the only water that you had to drink looked like this? So today, our congregation, along with a lot of other congregations, are participating in something called One Great Hour of Sharing. And what we do with the money that we give today is we help bring clean water. Why do some people not have clean water?
Because the land doesn't produce enough water and...
Right, and how could that happen, that the land wouldn't produce enough water, do you know? What kinds of things could happen?
Not many people try to clean it out.
Right, they may just not have enough of resources to get the water to be clean, right? There could have been a drought, and they don't have any rain, so that the little bit of water that comes mixes with the soil and gets all germy and nasty. Or they could have had a flood, and when a flood comes, that can make the water all nasty and dirty. Well, Mr. Reese is lucky because I have some better water for Mr. Reese. Does that look a little bit better?
Yeah.
Is that good? All right, you can have some water. All right. So today we're going to participate in one great hour of sharing. And maybe we can take some of this kind of water that some people have and turn it into, thank you, this kind of water. Okay? Let's pray. Yeah. God, we just turn a knob and clean water comes right out of the faucet into our glass. It's hard for us to think about what it's really like to be thirsty with no clean water to drink. Please help us to remember that in a flood or a drought, some of your children get really thirsty. Thank you for letting us help them to get the water they need to live. Thank you.
Would you go
And there's a
ahead
little present for you.
As soon as you get your special piece of paper, would you go back and sit with your families just for a minute until the choir is done singing, and then we'll have Sunday